Hello YouTube, it's your boy Prado G, and I'm back at it again with another tarot reading, this time for the amazing sign of Aries. Welcome to my channel if you are here for the first time, and if you are here again, welcome back. It is good to know that you want to see me again and that you want to hear more of what I have to say to you beautiful signs out there. We're starting off with the beginning of the zodiac, the initiators, the sign of Aries, the leaders. Shout out to you, Aries. Much love to you. I hope all is well. Take whatever resonates, whatever does not resonate, leave behind for another Aries. Also, feel free to share this video because sharing is caring. And yeah, I know somebody's gonna get some good tea out of this. So yeah, take it along with you guys. A lot of loving divine messages are awaiting. Ooh. First card to pop out for you is Renewal, Aries. Let's go. Yes, we're in a phase of renewal. It's looking like you are being renewed right now, Aries. There's some sort of renewal taking place for Aries. I love this. Root chakra energy too is red. So I should have pulled your lucky number. I'm gonna pull it out after the second card. All right, what else? What else is in Aries? Oh, information. I just dropped like 20 cards. No, that's way too many cards. No. So, yeah, renewal right now. Something new is taking place in your life. You are being renewed. The old you is being washed away, Aries, and there's a renewal taking place right now. A lot of beauty. So get out into nature. Yeah, forgiveness. Yep. Renewal. So it's like you got to renew yourself through forgiveness. There's some sort of forgiveness that's being blocked, Aries, because it's in reverse. Nurturing yourself, protecting yourself. And, you know, I understand a lot of the times we don't forgive people because we feel like, you know, we got to protect ourselves. But honestly, we are putting ourselves in more danger the more that we do not forgive. So, yeah, just know that there's some sort of renewal taking place in your life right now, and there's a need to forgive, Aries. Okay, yeah, insecurity popping up. See, this lack of forgiveness is going to lead to further insecurities, and your heart is going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be hard for you to open your heart up if you are not forgiven. So that's going to create an insecurity. Like, I really do know that forgiveness, and I know that you know too, that if you cannot forgive, then that means you have a closed off heart, and if you have a closed off heart, that's going to create insecurities, Aries. So let's really get into it. Shout out to the sign of Aries. Yes, renewed. Let's get into this. Like, who does Aries need to forgive? Okay, 2 cards jumped out for you. Okay, so the first card is the 5 of Wands. Some sort of struggle going on right now with people in your life, Aries. But this is like a climb to the top. There might be a lot of people that are trying to get ahead right now, and it could be you too as well. We are all reaching for our passions. This is a passionate card where there can be a lot of hostility if people don't work together, or like I said, in this environment, like if you are trying to reach something right now, there's some sort of conflict, some sort of change taking place, and it needs to be released. The hostility needs to be released, and you have to be able to adapt right now, because this 5 of Wands card includes a lot of other outside forces. It's not just you, but it could also be internal. Like, I really do believe that there's some sort of internal conflict going on, because there's a renewal taking place within you, and you got to be able to forgive all these different fiery aspects of you, Aries. The challenge is the 6 of Pentacles, generously giving and receiving to yourself right now. So it's like you got to give and receive. There is a lot of love. You got to give the forgiveness to yourself. Forgive yourself, but also receive forgiveness from others too, because there might be some people that are trying to apologize to you. It's like somebody's trying to give you something, or you got to just have your hands, and your hands not too clenched and closed tight, so that you can also receive but allow people to take as well, and also be able to give. So that's what the 6 of Pentacles is representing. It's like really just speaking to two-way abundance, giving and receiving. Yeah, like being charitable, a positive and generous mindset, advancement. Yeah, definitely giving that. Yeah, it's time, like inflow, helping others, you know, or help coming from others. That's what I really feel like. That's what's happening right there. It's a lot of help coming from others. But you gotta be able to work with these others that's right here in this Five of Wands card for you. So yeah, but this is definitely like that could be something that you are having a hard time forgiving. In this Five of Wands energy, there could be somebody in your life right now, or a lot of people in your life that's not really being as considerate or as generous as you are, Aries, and that could really be affecting you. Yeah, the Knight of Swords below. Um, And the Knight of Swords is definitely fast acting and ready to save the day. But right here, you might be feeling like you don't want to save the day. You might be feeling like you want to separate from people and create your distance. Because when this card is showing up in reverse, Aries, it says unfocused and scattered energy. Yeah, it's probably like a lot of scattered energy around you, like a lot of people that's just not really focused, or they just not being patient. It's a lot of impatience going on. It could be in coming from you, Aries. Also people just acting way too quickly. You might be acting too quickly as well. And there's a need for a logical solution. So if you are feeling held back by frustrating circumstances right now, just relax and breathe, okay? So also being emotionally unavailable, that's what I'm getting. Unpredictable. It's just like a lot of unpredictability going on. And then the Three of Wands popped up, as in moving forward from a past situation, knowing that there's greater achievements ahead. This progression is super necessary. It's just like a lot of energy manifested from your past. Also, you might be waiting for something to manifest from the past still. So don't be super impatient, because this is what's going on below the surface for you, Aries. I said it's very impatient energy, and you're waiting for the results of your efforts to arrive. But you just gotta finally understand you're ambitious and continue to improve and move in the right direction. You are making a lot of progress, Aries. The Four of Pentacles, pops up to show that there might be some sort of energy that you're hoarding. You might not, yeah. You remember this card that popped up in the challenge? It's something that you are not, it's some sort of blockage in your giving and receiving flow, because the Four of Pentacles popped up too. And this is just definitely a hoarding card. It's like you have some sort of something of value, Aries, and you are not sharing it with the world. And yeah, it's definitely tied to your forgiveness factor. It's just something like, yeah, you could be giving someone the relief of forgiveness, but you might be holding on to that near and dear right now, Aries. So when this card pops up in reverse, yeah, it definitely speaks to hoarding, a lack mentality, placing too much value on money, and a need to be more charitable. So definitely, like I said, in terms of forgiveness, because that's where I really feel like that's where you are lacking right now. That's where the lack mentality is coming up for you, Aries, is that forgiveness. It's just something you're not trying to forgive somebody for something. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict going on. Oh, two cards jumped for you. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. So it's like closed heart, closed off heart. Definitely closed off heart. The the Knight of Cups, excuse me. The Knight of Cups in reverse is definitely like a romantic, loving person, but super fickle. And when it's showing up in reverse, it's just speaking to the fact that you have your heart closed off and you're guarded for whatever reason. It's because of this. The King of Wands energy popped up too. There's some entrepreneur energy that, or some sort of leadership energy that, or a position that you might have been knocked out of, or that you are not feeling right now. You're not stepping up to the plate in that way, Aries. So especially in terms of that love. I'm telling you, there's a renewal taking place, a renewed love. You are looking for some new love, a new you. But with these energies popping up, yep, and the Queen of Wands popped up in reverse. So it's like right now, it's giving the environment is super controlling. Somebody trying to control you. Yeah, Aries. I feel like someone is trying to control you, or you're trying to control someone. Yeah, it's like you trying to control someone, and it's like you're not really trying to give your all right now, because you might be feeling like it's giving tit for tat. It's like when somebody ain't loving you the way that you ain't immediately the way that you want them to, that can get in the way of things. Hopes and fears. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's like there's some sort of victory that's trying to take place and come through for you, but you gotta leave behind. Yeah, the Eight of Cups came through as the final message for you, which is leaving behind that old. It's like, look at that fire, Aries. That fire in that bowl, you got to leave that behind and walk towards the real source of light. um and that's where we're all gravitating towards. And look at that, the light is leading towards your forgiveness card. That's where you need to walk towards, Aries. This Eight of Cups, you need to leave behind that fire, that hot heated hostility, and move forward into forgiveness. It's very clear to me now that this reading is speaking to some sort of conflict with you internally. And it's like you have to be able to give so that you can receive. Give more. And make sure that it's a balance in between it. Don't rush it, because the Nine of Swords is definitely speaking to you rushing something, and the Three of Wands is you looking forward to some results to manifest. But you got to keep it moving, and don't withhold what you have just because things might not be rolling out the way that you want them to, Aries. Show your heart. Don't be so guarded. Yeah, let your guard down and be that loving romantic person that you are, so that you could truly receive and step into this leadership role. Don't be afraid, because you are super courageous and you have all of the fire and fuel to make anything happen. You are the creator, you are the king, queen of creations, you are creative royalty, period. So don't be so controlling of your environment or hostile. Everything doesn't have to go your way. And balance out. Yeah, just be a little impatient. It's like not be a little impatient, excuse me. Be a little patient. Because there's some sort of victory that's coming through for you that you've really been hoping for. It's some spotlight that you're about to be catapulted into. So you have to leave behind that fire and forgive, so that this renewal can take place for you, Aries. So much love for you. I hope you resonated with this. Anything that you did not resonate with, leave it for another Aries. Until next time, take care of yourself. Much love, peace, and prosperity.